We do not own the rights to the music that's playing in the background, but you know we love it and we enjoy it for recreational purposes. Yes. This Pastor John P. Key, y'all already know. I pray everybody is doing good. You're doing well. You're staying safe out here. It's a nice day. It's beautiful outside. It's nice outside. Nice breeze, whatever you want to call it, a little windy. But we thank the Lord for allowing us to gather one more time, to wake up today, to start us on our way, give us another opportunity to get it right, get it straight, to fix us, to do right, you know, all those good things. We're grateful to God that we're on top of the dirt and dirt is not on top of us. It's absolutely a great thing. Absolutely amazing to say. Millions didn't make it, but we one of the ones that did. Amen. We one of the ones that did. God is good. He's awesome. He's wonderful. He does great things for us. Y'all know he do. Y'all know he do. I miss y'all. Definitely miss y'all. I pray y'all been doing good. Been doing wonderful. Let me see. I almost messed up. But I pray everybody is doing spectacular. Pray that y'all been doing absolutely good. And to know that, you know, don't have to let, as I always say, you don't have to let a bad situation or negative stuff to bother you or to keep you down. You can flip that around and make it into something great, make it into something wonderful. You don't have to leave it at the point that it is, okay? You don't have to do that. You can change that thing around to something wonderful, something really, really good. And, you know, don't have to keep it down that way. But I just want to, I don't know if she going to pop on here, and she may do, but I just want to give a shout out to my favorite cousin, my only girl cousin I got. That's only girl first cousin. Let me say that because I got some other cousins, but they not first cousins. But she is, I ain't going to tell y'all why, but that girl, her name is Ebony. She is wonderful. That's my cousin, okay? Nothing else needs to be said about that. I just want to give her a shout out because we talk and text quite a bit, and we laugh and joke about some crazy stuff. I mean, good baby. Come on here. We laugh about some good stuff, and that's what I love about family, that you don't have to argue or get into it with nobody, and you got to get everybody in the family on the same. Let me tell you what Ebony said. Let me tell you what she did. It's nothing like that. When we all get together, even if we ain't seen each other in months, or we probably ain't talked in a few weeks, when we get together and talk or get together, it's nothing but fun. We always have a good time. There don't be no argument. Nobody leaves mad and upset and be like, I ain't going back no more. We one of those kind of families when our family talk and we get together, it's no hard feelings or anything about nothing. We joke about something that has happened to you and we laugh about it and move on. Nobody takes it serious to where you got to break up a whole family and or be mad at people. Now, I know it's a lot of families that go through trials and tribulations, and like I said, ours is just that one of a kind where you don't have to, those are not something that if that ain't the tallest bike, like it's supposed to be in a circus or something. Don't mind me, I'm just driving. Don't mind me. But it's the type of family to where when we get together, it's nothing but love, and we enjoy each other, and we could just talk to each other that day, but when we see each other, it's like, we've been screaming and hollering and hugging and shaking each other. We did that the other day, a few weeks ago, when we all got together. We got together and we hugged, and I was like, hey, and everybody was, hey. When we hugged, we was like, it is what it is. We family, and our family is not huge. Like my mama's side of the family is not really big, and of course all the big names, the big folks in our family is gone, but we still get together as the younger crew, and it's our job as the younger crew to make sure that our families is staying together. Y'all see now that a lot of people are not making it to the next day or making it to the family reunions, and I know a lot of family reunions got canceled and got dismissed or whatever because of COVID, but matters all of that, we still find time to get together and to talk, because once your family is gone, you don't get those people back. a cousin of mine, she texted me the other day, and we were talking, and she was just saying how much she missed our families that have gone on. And I was like, yeah, I was looking at pictures, and once those family members are gone, you don't get that back. You don't get the chance to say I'm sorry to somebody you have hurt, that you thought you had time, and I'm going to tell them when I see them at the family reunion, but the family reunion doesn't happen, or the person is no longer here. And then what do you do? So when you get your family, when you get close to people, get close to your family, you stay with that. You don't let that disagreement stop you from being with your family, because those times can change, and it can be... Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to finish doing what I was doing, and the light kept changing on me. But you keep your family's close to you. You don't allow small things to stop you from having a great family, because when it's all said and done, it is what it is. You don't get those people back. That falling out that you had with your loved ones, you don't get that back. Once it happens, it's just like you need to go ahead and apologize to them now. Family is not going to always be around. People that you never thought would pass on or get sick, and you never get a chance to say I'm sorry to. Those people you don't get a chance to say I'm sorry to. What do you do after they're gone? You can't do anything. So it's best that you try to fix that stuff. Whatever it is, listen, y'all. God say whisper. I'm sorry. I had to screen up. I didn't see everybody. What's up? We got to keep our families close, because you don't have many of them. And arguments, disagreements, a lot of stuff can be resolved. And I'm not just talking about with family. I'm talking about with anybody. Your disagreements you have with somebody can all be resolved with a conversation. And we just so mad and so angry with people that we can't say that I can't sit down and have a conversation with you to fix it. Because what if you do everything in life right? Like everything goes well in your life to where you doing everything God has called you to do, but you still got bitterness and hatred, or you still got a situation you haven't been able to fix. But you're a Christian though. Christian people are supposed to be the first one, and I said it, yes I did. Christian people are supposed to be the first one to fix any problem. But them the hardest ones to get down. You got people that are non-believers or sinners, and we all sin, but we got folks that don't even go to church like we do, and they're quick to sit down and say, oh yeah, I'll sit down and talk to them, or I'll pull them to the side and have a conversation with them, versus people that go to church every Sunday. You just like, well, why you in there? Because you're not going to do what the Bible's saying. You're not going to do it, so why you in there? Again, the other night I talked about hypocrites on the new Freeman Missionary Baptist Church Tuesday night Bible study. I talked about hypocrites. That's being a hypocrite. You can tell folks to do stuff, but you're not going to do it. And you pushing it out there. God say whispers. You put it out there for other people to look at you as this great Christian, but you still, it's like you know every scripture in the Bible, but you still got so much hate on your heart. You got so much animosity within you. How can you fix your mouth and say, I love the Lord, or I am a Christian, and Jesus loves me and he loves you too? You telling folks about him. But at the same time, you can't even go to a family member that you got a problem with and say, listen, this happened back in 1992. Let's sit down and let's talk and let's fix this problem, because it is what it is. It's just when I come into your space, or I come into the atmosphere where you are, it's different. Like I can't, hold a conversation because I'm feeling like you feeling the ways about me. And all you got to do is sit down and talk like you grown, like it happened back then. Sit down and talk about it. A lot of things can be resolved with a conversation, but we don't want to do that because we're too big. I want her to say it first. Sometimes you got the Bishop Smith, and I'm gonna give him his credit for this. He said this best. He said sometimes you got to be wrong to be right. And it is what it is. In other words, sometimes we say you got to be the bigger person. Sometimes you got to just go and just say, you know what, let me just go ahead and say, I'm sorry. I messed up. I did this. Sometimes you got to take what my mama and them used to say, you got to bite the bullet. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet and you got to go on with it. You can't even, because when it's all said and done, God is looking at you. He's just like, okay, but you're supposed to be the one that's saying you love me. How can you love me and you can't even, and you say you love me, but you can't even say you love me, you love your sister or your brother. We come to church and sit on the same row with somebody we don't even like, we don't even care for them, but we up there, as Bishop say, shouting the dirt off the carpet. I'm not talking about just family. I'm talking about anybody that we have problems with, anything that we come in contact with. What I'm saying is time is winding up. I just seen a Facebook friend of mine, she was a former co-worker. She was posting and said she has COVID twice. You get COVID twice, and she's saying, y'all do what you gotta do. You don't know where life is gonna take you. It takes a second. And I told y'all about the young man, I still call it young, the young man that got killed at the convenience store in South Dallas last week. His life got changed in a matter of seconds. He went to get something to eat or go in there and get whatever he needed out that store. And he didn't come back home. And that's why I said life is changing. And somebody can change your life with that. And you think you got time to apologize? Listen, you know you wrong, people. Just go through and say, I don't even know if I did anything to you. But I just want to call you and tell you that I'm sorry for anything that I did to you to make you feel the ways about me. You don't know where your blessing could be right there. You trying to figure out why you stuck in the situation that you in, your blessing can be right there. Just by you going to somebody that you don't even know if you made you offended them in some type of way. You don't know what you done to them. But your blessing can be right there, what you just said. While you calling them and saying, you know what, let me just call you and just say, I am so sorry. I don't know if I did anything to you, but it just seems like when I'm around you, something goes on and I'm not sure what it is. I just want to apologize to you because I'm sorry for what I did. Guys, they whispers. I just want to apologize to you for what I did. I'm not sure. But and your blessing could be right there. You don't know how God can line things up. Just by you just calling somebody, you just being a bigger person and just saying, you know what? Let me just do this to get this out my conscience, get this out my heart. Let me see where, and I could be sincere about it. Don't do it just because I'm saying something or you just feel like, oh, well, yeah, maybe I should. No, do it because that's sincerely how you feel. Because God knows when you're playing with him. He knows when you ain't doing the right thing. But I'm just saying, time is winding up. I know I say that quite a bit. Okay, Mr. Bus Driver. Time is winding up, and I know God is looking at us for everything we do and how we handle people. We want folks to respect us and treat us so fair and treat us so right. We want all of those things, but we're not willing to give those things back to people. We don't want to respect nobody. Well, they did. I'm going to say it because you grown, you still need to respect people too. Like your attitude needs to be adjusted as well. Because you grown don't mean you can talk to people any kind of way. Because you're a supervisor or a manager don't mean you can come and talk to people any kind of way. Folks is grown. They got, you respect them. You want respect. You have to be able to earn that respect that you want. That's given. That you want given to you. You got to be able to earn that respect. Don't talk to people crazy and think you gonna get, because I'm that person. I don't care if you're 97. It's all about respect. Don't come to people crossway. Now, I love you. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being funny with the 97 because I know that's nothing like that. But what I'm saying is you got folks that talk to you any kind of way and they point their finger. I'm just like, wait a minute. My mama passed in 2008. You do know you can't talk to me any kind of way. Like, respect me. But a lot of folks, they take titles and, you know, we talked about that before. Folks take titles and they run with it and they think because that's their title that I can talk to you any kind of way because this is what because this is who I am, I can talk to you like that. No, you won't respect. You have to be able to give respect yourself. Quit talking to folks' kids crazy, okay? Quit talking to folks' kids crazy. Stop telling them what, because I'm grown, I can tell you this. Stop mistreating children. All that comes back on you. The Lord see everything that you're doing wrong. And that karma, with somebody mistreating you, trying to figure out, well, why people mistreating my kids? What have you done to other people's kids? That comes back. That mistreatment of how you treat them and talk about folks' kids, it's the same thing. You don't know what yours is going to do. You don't know what yours is doing when you're not around them. You can teach your kids the right thing from A to Z. You can teach them all six books of the Bible. You can take them to church 24/7. But they can when they get grown, they got their own mind. They want to do something different, and that's all fine and dandy. But you don't keep your mouth out for other people's kids, and you don't want nobody to talk about yours. You don't know what yours gonna do. Well, my kids do this and they do that. They very well may do in your eyes. But when they get around, when they not around you, what they doing? Okay, all right, amen. All right, I'm just saying. Listen, let me pause for the calls. Check out the God's Day podcast that is on all of your podcast platforms, including Apple, Google, Spreaker, Podcast Addict, Podcast Chaser, Deezer. We're on a lot of them. I will attach the link to this video so you can just click on it and start downloading. Also, you can check us out on our YouTube channel, which is Whispers in the Pews. And you can check out our website, which is godsday81.com. Please check it out. Browse around, look around, leave a comment. Check out the blog. Check out the boutique that is there, which is Collins Affordable Boutique. Order you something today. Order you something on there today, okay? So I had to do the pause for the calls just for a second. But I just wanted to let you all know that. Also, this lovely necklace that I have on is from Aunqunic Braxton Morgan with Heavily Anointed Jewels. Check her out. She is on the guys8a1.com advertisement page. Click on it and you will see her business page and other information. I think she went live last night. I'm not even sure. I'm so tired. I think she did. But check her out. Her information is on the guys8a1.com along with other great small businesses and churches and nonprofit organizations. They're all there, so please check them out on God's Day. GODSDAY81.com. Check it out. Promise you won't be disappointed with the great things that you see on there. But back to what we was talking about. Just make sure that you fixing things, getting things in line, and you're correcting things. Don't start no mess. Don't be involved in no mess. Don't even and plug yourself into stuff they don't even. You just be like, I don't have it, because it's bigger fish to fry. There's other things out here that can be handled on a positive level more than what we've been doing on it, and then getting involved and trying to find out what happened and who it happened with and where did it go. All that don't even matter. Doesn't even matter. How is it going to change the course of what has already happened? It's not going to change anything. So go with what you already move on from that kind of stuff. I told you, all the time you spend it on mess and on stuff that don't even matter. You can be doing it on something that's positive, looking towards something that is more helpful for you, health wise, financially, with your relationships, with yourself, just figuring out things for yourself. I told you a long time ago, we don't even realize what makes us upset, what makes us angry, because we don't even know ourselves that well. We haven't got a chance to learn ourselves. We don't know how to be by ourselves. And sometimes you got to learn to be by yourself before you can be with anybody else. It's just like you loving yourself. How you gonna love somebody else and you don't love you? How can you show love to somebody else and you don't know how to show love to yourself? All of that, and then that's why you can't forgive. You can't let go of all that heartache and stuff, because you still holding on to this stuff, and you don't know how to love you so you can show other people love like they should be loved. You thinking love is hidden or talking crazy to people. You got your block up about things that you're going through, because you don't know how to issue out love, because you're still not happy with yourself with some things. I told you last week, forgive yourself for some stuff that you have done, that you have said, the stuff that you have allowed to happen to you, you have went through, and move on with your life. Why are you letting that hold you back from going on to be this great person that you are? Why are you letting those things stop you from being this wonderful person that you are? You good. Just forgive yourself and move on. It's not going to help you by holding on to it. I'll tell you what's going to help you. It's just by letting it go. Forgive me. And just go on. Don't let that's other stuff folks got to say. I'm telling you, they talked about Jesus. We not different. Let them talk about you. You find the good in that, just be like, at least I'm on somebody's mind. I was always told that when people talk about you, they always got your name juggling around, as my friends say, in their jaws. That means you're doing something right, and they can't get on. They trying to be on your level. I was listening to something earlier this morning about this young lady was having problems with her friend. She had became successful, got her a new car. She's a hairstylist, got her a new car, bought her a house, got her a new dude. All these things was working for her, and then all the friends that was in her circle started removing themselves out of her circle, and she didn't know why. And long as she was down, long as she was on the same level as them, they wanted her to be around. They wanted her to be in a circle. But she started noticing after a while, they started pulling away from, they started doing things without her. And she had to pull her best friend to the side and say, what's going on? Why is everybody pulling away from me, or what? And it was all because they felt like she was too bougie. She had got to a point in life, and she wasn't the person that throw her success in people's face. She was still humble and still did what she had to do. But they pulled away from her because now you ain't on the same level with us, so we push you away. First of all, that ain't your friends, because whether you doing good or doing bad, they're supposed to be in your corner. They're supposed to have your back. But soon as you stop, you start doing better than them, now they don't want you around, because they was never really your friend. I talked about friends a long time ago. Folks that really got your back, they gonna really have your back. They ain't gonna let nothing or anything stop you from having your back. Nobody can come to you about them. Nothing can happen to them. That's really your friend. But the thing was, she couldn't figure it out, and it's all because she had moved to, she was on, but she still loved them and still considered them as being her friend, but they wasn't her friend because her level of success had changed, and folks didn't want to deal with her anymore. And you got people that are just like that, but guess what? You cut them off and you move on. It's not your fault that you, or the lifestyle that you have, they can't have it too. So they upset with you. Now don't get mad at yourself. You ain't got to forgive yourself for that, because what did you do wrong? You did things according to how you wanted to do it with your business, and people don't want to accept that, and that's fine. But if you got folks that's just wishy-washy with you, go ahead and cut them off. You can get them scissors. You can push that end button, that delete button. You can remove. You can block. Whatever you got to do, release. Whatever you got to do to make sure that they are they're not wishy-washy with you anymore. Your life matters. What you got going on matters, and don't let folks hold you back because they have an opinion about you. I posted the other day, your opinion, you can give me your opinion, but you can't force your opinion on me. You can tell me how you feel, but you can't make me feel the way that you feel. You can show me some things, but you can't force that show me on me. Like, baby, listen, you don't know how to get on the freeway? Sorry, y'all. Come on, good baby. Just got your car and you gonna get on here going 3. My God. God say whispers. But you because of your success, because of some things that you decided to do to better your life, people they're not going to agree with everything that you do, and it's fine if they don't. It's okay if they don't. But if you don't like, I told you the other day, if you don't like the feeling that you get when somebody mistreats you or they do you some type of way, remove yourself from that situation. Don't hold on to that. You love them, but I can love you from afar. I can still care about you from afar, but I don't have to deal with feeling the way that I feel, feeling down or feeling like I did something wrong and I know that I didn't, because the Lord has blessed me this type of way, and you feel like I'm wrong for feeling this way, or because God has sent these kind of things to happen to me. You know, it's not your problem. That has nothing to do with you, and it's okay. But at the same time, though, don't even worry about those kind of things. Just move on from them. Cut those folks off that's gonna be halfway wishy-washy with you. And if it is what it is, and they can't accept that, it's fine. But don't kill yourself worrying about trying to make everybody happy, trying to be you and do your thing, and everybody have an opinion about it, and they feel like you have to accept that opinion that they give to you. No. If your family is just, even if it's your family, they don't. But like I said, my family, listen, I don't know. We one of the other kind of families to where when we get together, it's just like we be cracking on each other. And the last time we got together a few weeks ago, I think we left about after 1 o'clock. Why? Because we have such a good time. That's the way it is. And you just be like, oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. We got to go home. And we don't even realize it, because that's how much fun we have. And we still talk about it. We check on each other. We make sure everybody is still doing good. We support each other with our businesses. We check and make sure everybody's business is doing good. You talk about somebody. You promote them. You buy something from them. You do something too, because you're showing love. And like I said, it hurts you nothing just to show love to somebody, or to help them out, or to tell somebody about somebody's business. Like my sister-in-law, Lakeisha Norman Brown, she is with Curl Worthy. That's her business that she has built from the ground up. She makes her own hair products for natural hair. And it's good for your skin as well. Check her page out. Her information is on the guysday81.com on the advertisements page. Curl Worthy, okay? She has a website, which is curlworthy.com, and she's on Facebook, she's on Instagram, and she has a website. It's just Curl Worthy, okay? Check her out, Lakeisha Norman Brown. My niece is with Fortress Boutique. She's on Instagram, she's on Facebook, and I can't think of her website. fortressboutique.bigcartel.com, I believe. But it don't matter. Her information is on the guysday81.com page on advertisements. It's Fortress Boutique. She sells all type of elegant, really sassy, nice, cute outfits, clothes that you would need. So check her website out. Check out her Facebook page. Check out her Instagram. Also, my other niece is with JoFlowHair.com. She sells bundles, okay? And you can check out her website, which is joflow.com, JOFLOW.com. And like I said, she sells all types of bundles. Go to her website. She's on Instagram, all right? If you type in JoFlo, you will find her. Her information is there, and you can check her out and order you some nice bundles, okay? My cousin Ebony, she does twists and braids and all that other kind of stuff. She's with Deja, I'm saying it wrong, DEJI, Aphronetic. I'm going to post it, y'all. Forgive me, because I know I'm saying it wrong, but I'm going to post it. And then my oldest brother, Anthony, he does plumbing with Anthony's Affordable Plumbing. So please check these people out. He's on Facebook. I don't think he has Instagram, but he got Facebook. So if y'all need any of these things, any of these services, please check it out. Also, y'all already know I do Collins Affordable Boutique, which is something new my daughter and I have started up. Collins Affordable Boutique sells some of everything. It's a little different products that you can use: headbands, AirPod cases, phone cases, all of those good things that you can check out. And it's on my website, which is godsday81.com, godsday81.com. Check that out. And I was trying to see if it's somebody. I told you about Awana Braxton Morgan with Heavenly Anointed Jewels for $5. Please check her out. And I was going to tell you all about, if you have not, go back and look at the new Freeman Chapel Missionary Baptist Church page for the Tuesday night Bible study this past Tuesday night. And please go like, share, and follow that page. We're also on Instagram as well. I got some more stuff that's coming with New Freeman Chapel, but I haven't been able to get it done yet. Y'all pray for me. It's coming. But anything that I post, and listen, I'm update the God's Day page with some more information about our about the Black History, because it's Black History Month, and I'm trying to stay posted with that. But it's been super busy this week, like I still am. That's why I had to go ahead and come on here now, because I got a lot going on still, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to y'all now. But don't forget, but I will be posting that information. Also, don't forget to check out the Live Gloss for Love Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter page. It's a nonprofit organization for domestic violence. If you know of anyone, maybe you don't know, but if you share that information, share the posts that are being posted, that would be great. And you can share that information with somebody that may be in need and may be going through a domestic violence situation. You seen the situation with the football player. I don't even know his name, and quite frankly, it don't even matter. But that situation, those are things that we need to make sure that someone is getting assistance for what they go through, and make sure that everybody is still good. That is it's a bad situation, but some things we just it got to be done. It got to be talked about, and it got to be put out there, because you don't deserve to be treating anybody like that, whether it's a man or a woman, never to be treated like that. But I am a part of a great nonprofit organization, which is called Live Gloss for Love. And if you can, check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook. When the website gets done, I will let you know about the website and what it entails. I didn't even see you. Must be given and received by both parties. Come on now. I'm just not reading what y'all saying, so give me a second. Yes. People need to stop being so petty. Come on, Miss Kristen. People need to stop being so petty. People need to apologize. When you apologize, just apologize. Stop trying to explain yourself and your point of view. This makes you not genuine. And another thing, stop giving advice to people, especially when a person does not ask for it. Oh. Okay. Listen, don't forget to follow all of these things that I've talked about, all these pages, all these great small businesses. If you would like for your business to be advertised on the guysday81.com website, or to be talked about on our Facebook page, please email me at guysday81.com. I'm sorry, guysday81@gmail.com. And send us an email letting us know I would like to be a guest on the podcast. I would like to have my business promoted or advertised on your website, or anything else. And we can set that up for you to do that. Whether you want to be on the podcast, and we can do it virtually. We don't have to be face to face in order to do the podcast. Also, don't forget to check out our Instagram page, check out our Facebook, and also check out our Twitter page and our YouTube channel, which is Whispers in the Pews. We would love for you to stay connected with us. All of our podcast episodes would not be on Facebook Live, so if you would like to stay up to date with us, please go to our website, which is guysday81.com. Join our email subscribers list, and any new information, any new products that come along with Guys Day or Collins Affordable Boutique, you will be first to know, and you'll have the first information on what is going on, exclusive information. So please check that out, guysday81.com. Leave your email address and be a part of our email subscribers list. I want y'all to have a great rest of y'all day. Don't let anything negative, anything that does not, that's not even a part of you, that's not even your character, that's not even things that you will go through like doing. Don't allow those things to get you down or to stop you from being a great person that you already are. Don't let nobody talk you down off of something that you and God has already had a conversation about. If it's something that is God's will, God wants you to do those things. God has already allowed you to get started and to do those things. Go forth. Don't let anyone change your opinion, your goals. Don't let anyone change your life because they don't have the same, they want to run you, or they don't have the same opinion as you. You got your own mindset. Go for your own mindset. God gave you your own mind to do what you need to do. Don't let anybody change your day. If you're already having a wonderful day and they call you to change your day, to argue, to fuss, to fight, dismiss yourself from them. They don't have to be a part of your life. They don't have to be a part of you. Make yourself happy. If you're already happy, continue to be happy. Don't let nobody change that about you. Don't let nobody switch that up on you. You are already awesome. You are already great. You are already just inspiring people. People are watching you and they love what you do. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop your encouraging posts. Don't stop encouraging people. Don't stop coming in contact with good people. God removes people that are not for you, and he replaces them with people that are for you, that will have your back, that will touch your heart, that would support you in whatever you need. Don't let life, because something has happened, don't let that take you down and you feel like you have to give up. Keep going forward. Meaning, when you give up, that means you haven't given it over to God. Once you have God all the way in it, you don't have to worry about giving up. He got you. He just wants you to just start it out. He wants you to go ahead and move forward, and he wants you to do it. He's going to have you every step of the way. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. He's not going to give up on you, because he don't want you to give up on him. He got your back. I promise you he do. And he definitely loves you, and he definitely cares for you. I promise you God does. He is a wonderful God, and he wants you to just keep on doing what you're doing. If it takes time to get to where you need. Time is all that you have to do. That's fine. It's about getting started. It's about doing. It's about going forward. Don't even let nothing stop you. Don't let that distraction stop you. Don't let folks' business, their mess, stop you from being great. Don't let somebody else's thoughts, their opinions, the way they think about you, how they feel about you, stop you from doing what you got to do. God, he really wants you to keep going forward. He don't want you to look back at the old mess. He don't want you to call that person back that you have already let go. He's already released out of your life. He don't want you to pick that back up again. He wants you to just move forward and just keep on going. I promise you, God is not going to disappoint you. He never disappoints. He never disappoints. He always gives you what you need, not what you want. But I promise you, he does care for you. And he needs you to just keep on going forward and keep on pushing on. I'm going to get out of here. I want y'all to know that God loves you. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.